Hello, divine beings. Welcome to the weekend of 9/9 through 9/10. I'm Astrologer Sarah Ashley here with the weekend dose of AstroTarot. All right, so this moon in Cancer that will be around for most of the weekend is helping us really reconnect with our roots, with our home, with our family, especially with the sun in Virgo, because the sun in Virgo will sextile this moon in Cancer at the beginning of the weekend on Saturday, helping us to heal a lot of our childhood wounds, especially because, moon in Cancer does square off with Chiron, which is part of our childhood wounds. So we really have to think about what is it that we're not healing and how we can, help that. Okay, you could do that through therapy, you can do that through talking to someone, you can do that through slowing down, because I do feel like a lot of physical ailments are happening for people right now. I know it's happening for me, thus the get up. And it's really important for us to get to the root cause of that, because Cancer really is the root of our chart. It's our childhood, and a lot of childhood programming has to be healed and perhaps undone. New themes with the moon sextiling Jupiter and Taurus, which is in a retrograde right now. This is helping us to understand what really benefits us, what's expansive for us, especially when it comes to our self-esteem, which is second house energy, which is Jupiter and Taurus energy, what actually brings us the most abundance. Sometimes what brings us abundance doesn't bring someone else abundance. So we can't mimic what somebody else does because society says it's right. All this societal programming just needs to be thrown out the window. You gotta do you, boo, you gotta do what's right for you. So I feel like there's just a lot of haterade and finger pointing right now, and I feel like this Virgo season, because it's opposing the Neptune in Pisces retrograde and also Saturn in Pisces retrograde, it's bringing out a lot of projection in people, which is this 12th house energy. So if you have a lot of 12th house placements or Pisces placements in your chart, you might feel like people are projecting upon you this ideal of what they want to be, and they're saying they're not. I've gotten a lot of that lately. So it's important, regardless of what your placements are, but especially if you have 12th house or Pisces placements during this Virgo season, especially this weekend with the moon in Cancer, to really call back your power and just push that energy away, because that is not your energy. That does not belong to you. That's somebody else's programming. And even if we've had similar childhood traumas, we cannot absorb somebody else's bullshit like a sponge. It is not helpful at all. On Sunday, Eros, which is the asteroid of sexual attraction, will go ahead and trine Mars in Libra. So what is this going to do for us? This is definitely going to have us in our heads about relationships, a lot of sexual fantasies going on, and maybe some sexting. Yes, I said some sexting. So you never know what could happen this weekend with that. With this moon trining Neptune this weekend as well, by the end of the weekend before the moon moves into Leo, I really do feel like it is time for us to understand the root causes of why we do what we do, especially during our Virgo season where we have this Mercury in retrograde too. It's time for us to really get down to the bottom, because also this Cancer moon is going to go ahead and sextile this Mercury in Virgo too. So get down to the bottom of your patterns, understand yourself, 3 through 3 on the timestamp, understand yourself, understand how you project into other people or how you're projected upon, and heal that nonsense. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. By the way, my tarot class does start on Sunday. If you haven't already signed up, go ahead on my website, sarahashley.astrology.com. The only way to book a reading is on sarahashley.astrology.com. You can get a birth chart reading with me or any other kind of astrological reading, and I also have combination tarot and astrology readings on there. If you'd like to save half off a reading, you can become an Instagram subscriber, and I will give you the code to receive half off all readings, $22 off all courses, and also you will get a monthly Zoom private reading with all the other subscribers on there for the monthly forecast, and also so many private readings. You will also receive weekly exclusive readings. All right, let's see what's going on with the tarot. All right, what's going on for this weekend? Okay, that wanted to come out. That's interesting what just came out. So 8 of Pentacles. I think a lot of us are working really hard, really hard to be perfect, okay? And Virgo season is perfection. And I think with Cancer moon this weekend, it's we're in, plus this Mercury retrograde in Virgo, we're realizing the why we want to be perfect. Like, who are you pleasing? Is this for yourself, or is this for your parents? Is this for society? Who is this for? Because the thing is, you will never be perfect enough for societal expectations, because societal expectations are kind of like a narcissist, if you will. They're always going to move the goalpost, because they're never going to stay the same, right? The goalpost will always be moved a little bit here and a little bit there, and you can never fit that that archetype, whatever that is. So just be you, just do you, boo, and be the best you, and do your healing work, do your shadow work, It's so important. And cut those cords with situations, people, patterns that no longer are serving you. So important. All right, let's see what this Starseed Oracle has to say. Love this deck, so powerful. Okay, Earth School, very Virgo. It says life lessons, soul growth, study higher learning. So a lot of us are really working hard in our spiritual journey, but don't be too hard on yourself as these lessons come in, okay? Can never be perfect enough for somebody else's standards. Even in the spiritual journey, I see people like, I'm going to do this combo, I'm going to do this ayahuasca, I'm going to go to this retreat, I'm going to do that, I'm going to read this book. It's like, calm the fuck down. Just believe in God, just allow your guides to help you and direct you to where you need to go, and just kind of let it flow. It shouldn't be hard. It should be easy. It should flow. Okay? All right, guys, you know where to find me if you'd like to book a reading. It's SarahAshleyAstrology.com. Hope you guys join me for the tarot class tomorrow. And I also have Astrology 2 for those of you who haven't taken Astrology 1 yet. Please go on my website. There's pre-recorded courses for that. All right, see you on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.